don't think I'm using any of this. I don't think I have Rampage, actually. So I don't think any of this really helps. That's too bad. I'll have to keep an eye out for other things.
That's what the scholar took. What is it?
Sharp-eyed. Achievement unlocked. More shards, more cleaning house. Okay. What's up, IK? Alright, sounds good. Night, Sarkley. Thanks for stopping by, man. Sleep well, have fun at work. Alright, let's see what I want to do here. Okay, so I'm in the Storm Coast. Got the Lone Warden, who's Blackwall in the Hinterlands. I'll go back and deal with that later. Alright, let's see. Cleaning house. Rifts on the coast, holding the Storm Coast. Wardens of the coast, or anti-venom requisition on the coast. Where are these signs? Down this way, are they? Shards, cleaning house, rifts. Shards, rifts. And another camp. Might as well go down that way. I'm gonna run right into them anyway, so. What's up, Enderspire? Thank you very much, Fallen. What's up, Enderspire? Welcome back.
What an excellent place to be murdered and left in a dank hole.
Missed something. What discipline achieves. We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Parvalin at a stroke. We marched on the land called Seheron, then Rivane and the Tevinter Imperium. Our Viditarthi told us the Tevinter capital of Minrathis was unassailable. Though it did not fall, its walls were cracked with steel and Bakun fire. Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. The Bas called us conquerors when we brought them purpose. When we Tamasrans teach a child to read, or a wilderness is made fruitful, is that conquest? Without the certainty of the Kun, there can be no reason. The Bas raised 3 retaliations against our forces, pushing back in Antiva and Rivane. The Kabathari, still adapting to the Kun's rule, suffered worst. The very people the Bas sought to liberate. The land burned while the Bas called us savages. Such madness and hypocrisy needed another answer. We signed the treaties of the Bas to silence them and left. We will return. Patience is the manifestation of self-control. While the Bas bicker amongst themselves, we prepare. What is time compared to the demands of the Kun? To Masaran teaching notes recovered and translated. Sing you to sleep. Why are you sorry you're French? We have no problem with the French on this stream. At least I don't. Got kicked out of singing to sleep. What do you want me to sing to sleep with? A lullaby? A simple lullaby for Love Shack. I know that he has gotta get back to sleep, and so I'm gonna sing the coon. Long ago the Ashkari lived in a great city by the sea. I'm not gonna do that this entire one. Wealth and prosperity shone upon the city like sunlight, and still its people crumbled in discontent. The Ashkari walked the streets of his home and saw that all around him were the signs of genius, triumphs of architecture, artistic masterpieces, the palaces of wealthy merchants, libraries, and concert halls. But he also saw signs of misery, the poor, sick, lost, frightened, and the hopeless. And the Ashkari asked himself, how can one people be both wise and ignorant, great and ruined, triumphant and despairing? So the Ashkari left the land of his birth, seeking out other cities and nations, looking for a people who had found wisdom enough to end hopelessness and despair. He wandered for many years through empires filled with palace and gardens, but in every nation of the wise, the great, and the mighty, he found the forgotten, the abandoned, and the poor. Finally, he came to a vast desert, a wasteland of bare rock clawing at the empty sky, where he took shelter in the shadow of a towering rock and resolved to meditate until he found his answer or perished. Let's see. Oh god, my French is so rusty. I imagine that you appreciate... Is that I imagine that you appreciate your Your heritage? Fallen, is that what that means? I imagine you appreciate your heritage, Enderspire? I don't know if that's true. My French is so rusty. Many days passed until one night, as he gazed out from the shadow of the rocks, he saw the lifeless desert awaken. 100,000 locusts hatched from the barren ground, and as one, they turned south, a single wave of moving earth. The Ashkari rose and followed in their wake. A path of devastation miles wide, the once verdant land turned to waste, and the Ashkari's eyes were opened. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our power to create the world or destroy it. And the Ashkari went forth to his people. An excerpt from the Kun, Canto 1. Oh, enjoy your time. Yeah. Oh, I needed more Blood Lotus, actually. Oh my god, have some iron. Have some iron. Out of my way, please. Gotta go get some iron. Alright, that's pretty good. It's good for now. What's up, Shadowed? Oh, notifications got turned off. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. That's cool, though. No problem. This is a cool area, too. Alright, let's save. We got a new party member, Shadowed.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Hello. Time to see him work. They went down fast. Black Lotus. Spindleweed. So much for the bandits. Yeah. No, I've been streaming for like whoops. I've been streaming for like an hour and I don't know, hour and a half, maybe hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But I'm actually only going to be on for a few hours today because this is a bonus cast. How long have I been on actually? 12:32. Yeah, so I got another basically going to be on for another, let's see, about an hour or so. I'm too wet. I gotta say, I like the Sword Coast, but I kind of dig this stuff, though. I like this kind of sort of setting. It's kind of neat. You know, a lot of light, a lot of openness, and obviously being by the sea is cool. So. Whoa, hello, castle. Some kind of a cave, too. Just picked up a bunch of stuff on my way. Alright. Oh my god. Take it a little bit easy with that stuff, please, Messiah. Good god. Can you please take it a little bit easy with that, guys? Whoa, that spider is not going down as easily as I hoped. Wow. That is a big goddamn spider. Oh. For those of you who don't like spiders, I apologize unreservedly. Because I need to get some stuff from these spiders, so... Ah! It's me! Oh, he's already dead. I know. I mean, I also have a young daughter, you know, so like... Get out of my way! Trying not to aggro everything into place. Alright. I think that took care of the spiders. That is a big, big ass spider. Yeah. Yeah. So it has often been said. I mean, the truth is, though, that spiders are a big part of any, like... They're a big part of culture and society, though, if you think about it, you know? Oh god, let me go this way first. There we go. You know, they're ubiquitous. Like, you can see them everywhere. You can find them everywhere. Okay, sounds good, Shadowed. Awesome, man. Is this intense one better? No. Deathroot is better. Okay. What have we here? Got a cooldown amulet. That's what I like to see. Nice. Anything that improves my cooldown is a good thing. Okay. Tonics belt. Oh. That could be really useful, actually. A lot more useful than whatever the hell I have on there right now. Well, I do have a belt. Okay, no. I have a belt of health, so that's actually pretty good. But what about... Who else here? Got a grenades belt. That does allow you to carry another one of the bees thing, though. Vivian, what about you? Yeah, hell yeah. You don't even have a freaking belt. Let's light this plug, please. I'm glad that they actually have dark areas in this game that are dark. As opposed to dark areas that you're like, oh... Oh, there's an astrarium up there. Oh, nice. Okay. As opposed to one where it's like, well, it looks like vaguely... Whoa. What? What the... I was literally just talking about the dark, and all of a sudden we get strobe lighting. The hell? Damn, what the... Know how to get there, though. Spider-Man is a swinger. Okay. I don't know why this is here, but I'm going to get rid of whatever this thing is. Hello. Wait, I'm kind of confused now. What? I'm going to the other cave entrance, right? Or exit, whatever. Entrance, exit, something. Aren't I? I know, right? Exactly, exactly. Hello, Governor. I mean, so far, Iron Bull doesn't have a scratch. So far, he has not been touched. Now, we'll see what happens when we get into a big fight, but thus far, like, he hasn't had any problems at all. Also, I know there's a lot of Christian Bale hate, but I actually think Christian Bale is a really good Batman, so... He was also the best actor as actor that they ever had in that role. With all apologies to Adam West, I mean.
I don't go on boats. Not with lunch.
That was pretty creepy. I do. I think Christian Bale is really good. I think he's a very good actor. You know. Oh, did you guys see, by the way? Have you guys seen the commercial? I just saw it tonight. Where it's a commercial by Liam Neeson for Taken 3, because I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it is. And he's on the cell phone talking to Amari Stoudemire from the Knicks, and he's doing his like, "You have special skills, Amari, special skills that someone like me needs." It was really funny. I was like, oh yeah, there he is. There's Liam Neeson with all of the glory. Okay, now I have to somehow figure out how to get up to that place. If I can. Ooh, I can. Yes, I can. These were Pirates of the Caribbean music, yeah. That's true. Good to see you, by the way, Mano. I don't know if I said hi before, but if I didn't, hello. Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. Bet I can't make it up here, can I? Can do it! Mountain goat! Mountain goat, the dream lives! The dream! Ah. That was rather disappointing. All the way up and then all the way around. There we go. Aha! Yes. Love it. Love it. So I unfollowed. Have I watched, oh yes, she loved the Lego movie. We saw that in the theaters. She loves the Lego movie. Darn, 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 darn. My favorite, one of her favorite parts is when they bring the chair. They bring the chair to him and he like kicks it as the guy's like, it was pretty awesome. Too easy, Hippo. Alright, let's do it. Astrarium time. This one looks actually a little bit, well, I won't say easier. At least I can see all the stars on one map. Let's see. Trying to think about what the starting point will be. Hey, what's up, Glog? Hi, Glog. What's going on, man? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking. But good call, though. You guys might like to actually see the picture. Thank you for reminding me. Good morning, Glog. What's up, man? Yeah, I was just thinking. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm stopping thinking because I'm trying to figure out what I want to... I'm trying to figure, like, where to start from, basically. That to begin with. Okay, then... Now, that's the part that's a little bit harder. Oh, no, it's not that hard, actually, I don't think. Oh, well, it might be. No, actually, it won't be. Pow! I'm a star now. Constellation Servani. Referred to as the Chained Man in common parlance, the constellation Servani is traditionally represented by a man dragging a heavy chain behind him. This is thought to be an ancient Tevinter representation both of Andorol, the old god of slaves, and the Tevinter system of slavery itself. The representation of Servani has been used by the Chrysalis Guild for well over 2,000 years, according to their claim, and is visibly imprinted upon the armor of both juggernauts, the giant golems guarding the gates to the city of Minrathous, from a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oran Petrarchus. Oh, you're playing too much Path of Exile? I hear you. That's cool, man. No, good to see you, Log. Move my stuff back into the place where it belongs. Lovely. Okay. See, I'm telling you, man. Right now, I'm going to say right now. If I put a house right here. Put a house right here. Tell me that isn't badass. Can you imagine? I mean, they put a house over there. That's nice. But I mean, imagine putting a house there. That's just... That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So I realized I completely missed something. Almost. Yes. Okay. All right. It would be perfect, right? Yeah, until the dragon burns it. That is true, Fallen. That's a good point. There is the dragon problem. You make a good point there. Rifts. Astrariums. And there's another camp, too. No, I'm going to pick these up first. I'm going to do the cleaning house thing first. Matter of decades. Well, let's see. No, man. I think what you meant to say was, Glog, that I'm playing a badass. I love everything about this character's outfit at the moment. The freaking long coat, the blue vest, I love it. And I swear, I would totally rock this hat. Although I would prefer it if the hat were, like, dark blue. You know, part of it is, you guys, I've talked about this before. Whoever's seen Highlander in here, doesn't this look like Ramirez? And I thought Ramirez was a badass in that movie. Ramirez, played by Sean Connery. What's up, Parker? Ramirez, man. I'm telling you right now. Gunslinger Swords of the Old Republic. Star Wars The Old Republic. Hey, you know, it's... Whoa, God. Oh, now he's taking it on the chin. Wow. Okay, so he took it on the chin there. He handled it all right. But he definitely got nicked up a little bit there. Definitely got nicked up a little bit. I gotta pick up some of the loot. There can be only one. Right, Fallen? It totally does. But Ramirez is awesome. There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this dream of the man that comes away from us? Who wants to live forever? I have to say, the worst version of that I ever heard. For those of you who know anything about musicals, so the Phantom of the Opera used to have Sarah Brightman was playing the lead female role, and she was also married to Andrew Lloyd Webber, who of course wrote the Phantom of the Opera musical, and she did this version of
These must be the missing soldiers.
find the bandits and deal with them.
Someone should pay for this.
Wow. So she did. So she did like a version of that, and like it's Freddie Mercury did that. Okay, Freddie Mercury, Queen. That, you know, his singing, he's got this powerful voice, he's got amazing range. Sarah Brightman obviously has range. She's a female soprano, but it was like the lightest sounding. It was just the lightest sounding thing ever. I'm not entirely sure I know what to make of that title, so I'll just say welcome to the Arvanauts, I guess. But I like Sarah Brightman, don't get me wrong. Very, very fine singer. But her voice was so, like, sweet and light that it was just like, who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Like, you could imagine her doing one of these things, you know, who wants to live forever? Like, she's like, I could imagine her walking along a windswept coast, like, with the hair, like, flowing back. I'm like, that's not the feel, man. Highlander's got to have some guts. Hey, Elle, what's up? Hello, Elle, welcome in. But there's got to be some guts to the singing. And Sarah Brightman, again, she's a fine singer, but for that song, I was just like, the voice is not right. I don't know. Chantry candle stub. Alright, so we got to find out what the deal is with these guys. Who slaughtered all our soldiers? Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. Papers not crumpled or torn as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with a mercy's crest. The blades of Assyrian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Assyrian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
Right. Blades and their challenges. Biggest sword wins.
Okay, but how am I going to...
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
How am I going to requisition the crest, though? That means I got to go back and do it. So I have to go back to, I have to go back to the camp and, like, figure out what the requisition is that's involved. Not so much, Nutharum. Mostly because I think they don't view me as a waste of bandwidth, but I appreciate the attempt to troll. Elpsai, no, I do not get any lag with the GTX 760. The truth is, though, there's a little bit of lag in this game that's probably related to the fact maybe that I have an i5 that I'm streaming with and not an i7. But the GTX 760 is a pretty solid card still, and so, no, I haven't noticed any problem with that. However, I'm sure that it would run a little bit faster with the i7 than an i5, so. So I have to go back to the camp table to do that? Did you say this is a silly hat? Bite your tongue, L. This hat is awesome. L, I ask you, L. Look at this. Notice the setting. Notice the gorgeous setting. And now, look at the majesticness of that outfit. Ramirez. I'm telling you, Ramirez. It's Ramirez from Highlander right there. I go back to... What's up, Invader? Go back to the camp table? Okay. So, yeah. So, I have not had a lot of lag, I have to say, with this. But, again, to the extent that I do, it's related to the one problem, I think. Sure, no problem. So, yeah, but the problem is if I go back there... Thank you for the follow, Zimko. Welcome to the Arvanauts. Alright, let me get this shard first. Storm Solitude. Oh, is that my starting place? That's the starting place. Okay. But then I have to go all the way back here, though. Can I fast travel here, maybe? Alright, let me pick that up first. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back through here. Stop with the silly face here with the silly hat head. I could totally rock this hat IRL. This hat right there, hat is a badass hat. Care what you guys say. This hat is awesome. I admire this hat greatly. Does not faze me. Nope. Nope. Thank you for the follow, very white guy. Okay. Oh, wait, no. You are the one I want to have equip this. Blight Wasp Vitar is not as good. It's close, but not quite. It looks like Ramirez. That's true. I could use that Parade. What's up, Parade, by the way? Yeah, that's a good point. By the way, I don't know if I've asked you this before, but is it Para de Boar? In which case I would nickname you Para. Or is it Parade Boar? I should know that. That's true, that's true. Then all of a sudden I'll be like the guy from, what do you call it? The guy from, Angel, from Airwolf. If any of you watched that old, helicopter show, there was a guy named Angel who looked like a badass from that too. Thank you for the follow, Cruz Clark. Somehow, Mano, I suspect you have a different interpretation of badass than I do. Alright, so I have to go back here, really? Really I have to do that? That's frustrating. It's not made to be pronounced at all. Par? Okay, para? Okay. I'll do that. Para it is, then. I like to try to get the names vaguely right, if I possibly can. Alright, shards on the coast, and then there's rifts on the coast, and there's astrariums on the coast. I'll deal with that later. But, alright, so there's no way to fast travel back here, though, is the problem, right? That's true. That's true. We're closing in on 2,500, yeah. But is that right, guys? There's no way to, like, fast travel to any of these? Because the thing is, I want to go requisition the Mercy's Crest and fight it out with a leader. And I don't want to do that. I obviously don't want to challenge the bandits before I do that. I want to fight the leader. But to do that, I've got to be able to, like, requisition it. And so you guys are suggesting I have to go all the way back here to do that. Could I do it at this camp down here? Could I keep going down here to this camp? Does anybody know? Could I do it down here? Because if I can go down to that camp, that's fine. Does anybody know? Like, if I could do that, that's fine. Because I'm right up here. So if I could go down here, that would be totally fine. Head south. Okay, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, okay. Alright, that's what I will do then. Any camp level requisition table. Cool. Thank you, sir. Going around like that. To here, loot. You don't have Steam? Oh, that's alright. It's alright if you don't have Steam. You can still have fun. At least you can have Origin. If Xanos heard me say that, he would be like, what? Unsubbed, unfollowed. He'd be like, unfollow immediately. Because Xanos and anything EA. Yeah, I thought there was, but it was a matter of figuring out whether I need a specific, like, camp for this particular requisition. This Mercy's Crest thing. Hello, Ram. Wow. That homing thing of mine really does the job. I'm liking it, Sai. I was actually saying yesterday... Oh, wow, I missed this the first time. I missed this when I was on the way up. Nice. Ring of Critical Chance. That will fit nicely on Iron Bull. Bunker, bunker, bunker. Thank you, Endar. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, Sai, I'm enjoying it. When I first started, the first, I don't know, I'd say 7 to 8 hours, I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to want to keep playing it because I was not enjoying it. It just felt like really, really aimless to me. And like the hinterlands as an area, I was like, yawn. But then everyone said, they were like, well, get out of the hinterlands. And it was true. The moment that I got out of the hinterlands, and I may end up going back to the hinterlands, but now I'm not going to be as frustrated. All of it since then is picked up considerably. Like a lot. So it's actually gone from a game that I was like, eh, to a game that I'm now really liking a lot. So I am a fan. Well, this is not on Steam anyway, you know. This is on Origin, not Steam. I didn't know that Steam doesn't work on XP, though. Is that true? That seems like a weird thing for Valve to do, because Valve is usually pretty good about making their stuff work on a lot of different things. Although this is where Glog tells me that Steam doesn't work with Linux. But... yeah. It's a weird thing, because I don't understand. I continue not to understand why they start in the hinterlands. Which, to my mind, is like... Oh, God. Oh, God, dragon. Oh, my God, what is going on? What is happening over there? Is he fighting a giant? Holy crap. That was awesome. You can interact with players in the multiplayer version for sure. Yeah, EA does Origin, so. Haha, what's up, Xanos? That was awesome. Did you guys see that? The freaking giant that just fell over there? I was like, well, first of all, I'm gonna freaking... I am gonna be heading over there momentarily. Actually, you know what? Before I actually... Let me set my mark over there so I can make sure to check that out later. But first, let me place a cage. Awesome. That's awesome. That reminds me a little bit of the first time I saw a dragon in Skyrim, and I was like, whoa, snap. Someone's shooting at me still? Hey, Archer. Screw off. You alright, Iron Bull? Alright. Ah, fool. Yeah, that's true. Because they're not doing security updates for XP anymore, right? Honestly, XP was very necessary for a long time. I stayed on XP throughout most of Vista, and then when I picked up Vista, it was by the time that they had improved it so much that it was almost like using, it was almost at that point like using XP. And now Windows 7, you know, Windows 7 I think is great. I have also ever given 8 and 8.1 a miss, and I'm not going to be upgrading until we get to, what, Windows 10, I guess, is the next one now, because they wanted to skip Windows 9 because it was going to screw them up or something like that. So, that was so awesome, that giant dragon fight. Yeah, it's true, Messiah. It did lose a little bit of its luster. But tell me the first time you saw a dragon pick up from Skyrim, like, take off. Tell me the first time you weren't like, oh, snap. I'm not talking about the one that attacks at the beginning. That was kind of amazing, too, but I didn't mean that. I meant, like, the first time, like, from a distance, you're along and then you hear the roar in the sky and you're like, oh, snap. You're still on XP now? Yes, there is a level system, Cruz, for sure. There is indeed. I am level 8 at the moment. I think all my guys are level 8, actually. Thank you for the follow, Full Metal. Yeah, I think all my guys are level 8. 7, 8, 9. I know everyone says 8.1 is... But see, why? Why do I need to worry about 8.1 when 7 is awesome? Windows 7 does absolutely everything I could ever need. Now, obviously, when we get up to Windows 9/10, I'm going to have to upgrade at that point because eventually Windows 7 is not going to be supported anymore. Like, not just with, like, security, but DirectX upgrades and stuff like that. So, I'm not going to avoid upgrading forever, but for right now, I don't see any reason whatsoever to do it for me when this does everything I need. We're not talking about, like, you'll never take me out of my Windows 98. You know, we're not talking about that. Also, it was somewhere over here that the giant was killed by that dragon. Yeah, exactly. A friend of mine was actually trying to get onto Skype with me to do a recording. Thank you for the follow, Sloth the Wizard. Welcome to the Arvonaut, Sloth. Nice. So how did it go, Xanos? Was it good? Did the soft open? Did it work out well? Xanos is a chef, for people who don't know. What was I going to say? So he was trying to get in Skype with me, and he's like, yeah, so I can't figure out how to do it because I need to open the charms menu. And I don't know a whole lot about Windows 8 except to avoid it. I was like, did you say the charms menu? He's like, yeah, the charms menu. I'm like, is this a 13-year-old girl's diary with a key and everything? What the hell, charms? Is this an operating system for adults or like My Little Diary? What the hell is this? Charms. Thank you very much, Fallen. Good work on the by the mods today. And hello to everybody. I see we have a lot of people in here right now, which is awesome. I hope you're enjoying what you see in here. My name is Arvin Elleron. I play all sorts of different games, but I tend to focus in particular on story and narrative-based games. So RPGs are obviously a big part of that. I also like adventure games like the Arkham series, Assassin's Creed, Dishonored I loved, the Thief games as well. And I also play Fighting Fantasy Gamebook series with my chat, which is where we take one of those game books and run through it with my chat. I'm finishing up, once I do this game, which will be obviously, well, I've got a long way to go. But once this is done, thank you for the fall, Titanfall. But once I finish this game, I'm going to finish up my Ultima Underworld run. Then we're going to be doing Talisman of Death, which is the Fighting Fantasy game book that I do with chat. That system, we've done 10 of those books already. And then once that's done, it will be on to either Trails of Sky, possibly Assassin's Creed 4, or several other games, Shroud of the Avatar, Massive Chalice, Pillars of Eternity if it's out by then, Witcher 3 if it's out by then, Arkham Knight if it's out by then. And I also have interviews coming up next Thursday. I have an interview with the guy who did Shadowgate, the original and the remake, and I'll be giving away copies of the Shadowgate game on stream. That'll be next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys can not only hear me do the interview, but you also can ask your own questions too. Thank you for the follow, Jodan. And then on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be interviewing 3 of the developers from Elegy of a Dead World, for A Dead World, which is an amazing-looking game where you're actually writing part of the game. I think I might even do part of that with chat as well, and I, again, will have copies of that game to be giving away also. So if you like any of all of that... Oh, and also I play D&D semi-regularly, a campaign on here also. So if any of that sounds good, please make sure to follow. And also thanks to what I think is the best community. Welcome to the best community on Twitch, in my opinion.
Land behind them to flank. Mayhem ensues.
I can't fly, you daft tit.
Think of the mayhem, Sarah. Mayhem.
That's awesome.
I'll wedge up something fierce.
Look, you and Varric are the only ones small enough, and he's pretty dense.
We'll do some bloody presses.
I love it. I love those. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Big Boss? Fallout New Vegas. A long time, Big Boss. No, Fallout New Vegas is not done. But Fallout of Vegas is probably done for me. I tried. It's a good game. It's just, I just don't like post-apocalyptic settings. I just don't. It's the same reason I didn't play Wasteland. Thank you for the follow, Bazimac. Same reason I didn't play Wasteland. It's nothing against the game. You know, it's nothing like, oh, I hate this game. It's not that. It's just not... It's not my deal, you know? I don't like really super bleak post-apocalyptic settings. I don't like it in my fiction, and I don't like it in a game, so... Alright, so I'm going to be running right into this Fade Drift, but I have to do that if I want to get down to that camp. And I do, so... Mayhem. Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Wait on that cooldown. Wait on that cooldown. Wait on that cooldown. Oh, can I sneak up on it without them noticing? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Make it happen, boys. Ow, ow, ow. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Hate these guys. Stay on him, stay on him. Ow! Now I close it. Alright, good night, Quest. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Hey, what's up, EMC? I love the way he does that. Well, blam.
Trying to convert me, are you?
No.
What's so funny about that?
You aren't really Vidathari material.
That's awesome. He's like, haha.
I mean,
No.
could be a Vivi, one of those things. Bloody good one too.
I love it. I love it. He's like, ha ha ha. I love Iron Bull. You never played Dragon Age? Yeah, you know what, Big Bad? I have to say, you know what I would suggest? Big Bad, what my suggestion would be is right before I started this stream, thank you for the follow, Sored229. Welcome to the Argonauts. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the follows tonight, guys. Energy Barrage combos with Cold Grasp. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind, though, love. Thanks, man. But what I was going to say was, Big Bad, right before I started my Dragon Age playthrough, day one, I think, if you go to my YouTube channel, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I have all my past broadcasts there, and I think it's day one of the Dragon Age playthrough. I played Dragon Age The Keep first, and basically The Keep summarizes all of the lore up to Dragon Age Inquisition. So I was able to, now I played through most of Dragon Age 1. I never played Dragon Age 2. But the point is, even if you do nothing about it, it would give you all of the lore, and it's narrated by the guy who does Varric as well. And so you can do that, which really, you know, that sort of helps a lot. Because I agree, the lore of this is a little bit inscrutable to me, sometimes, or can be, so definitely that is possible. Thank you for the follow, Arms7000. Thank you, Not Diddy. Yeah, thanks for the follows tonight, guys. All right. Good. We're still heading down towards that camp, which is what I wanted. Make sure I'm going roughly in the right direction. I am on normal difficulty, Mike. Normal difficulty. I always play normal because my feeling is always that... Oh, can I get up there? I can. My feeling always is that normal is what the developers balance it for, because that's what most people are going to be playing it on is normal. So I always feel like that's the most balanced experience. I don't want it to be super easy, but like the Dark Souls, like rage-inducing frustration is not what I want either. I want general challenge, not like death to everyone. Oh my god. Like the challenge of climbing up these hills, for example. You can do it. Mountain goat. Mountain goat. The dream lives. Dream lives. Yes. There we are. Haha, I claim this in the name of jumping. I feel like I'm playing a high-stakes game of Cubert. You know? No problem, Mike. I just realized what that reminded me of. It was like I was playing Cubert. I was expecting to see, what was the name? Coily, the big purple snake? Like, roar, roar, roar. Morin's Steps. It is not uncommon to enter a cave nestled in the basalt commons of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Thank you, Kilobyte. I like my hat. I'm glad you do. I've gotten some hate for the hat. Not my hat. I mean, this hat. And I was telling him I would totally rock this hat. Let's see. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All dwarven activity ceased when darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from Orzammar. That's true, Messiah. I should do that, right? From the Storm Coast, Cubert, right? And its history by Brother Vincent, Chantry Scholar. I'm telling you, chat, for those of you who just came in, is this or is this not? For those of you who know Highlander, doesn't this look like Ramirez? Doesn't that look like Ramirez from the Highlander movie? And look, for God's sake, we're in the freaking Highlands here, right? That is totally Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's totally Ramirez. Well, the game may have been crackling, Kiki, but I'm hoping that you're actually buying it for normal. Please don't talk about piracy or cracked games in here. Thanks. Please support the developers so that we actually get more good games like this. Not a fan of stealing stuff. Totally deserves a buy, absolutely. But it's only 80 plus hours. What's up, Cash? I do need to add a giant feather to the hat. Ramirez! Cannot die, McLeod. Look at this! Look how awesome this is! Oh my god. That is awesome. Look at that. That's badass right there. Totally badass. Because reasons. Xanos. What's up? Keep going. Welcome in. Keep going, bro. Look at that, man. That's awesome. Isn't that cool? I totally want... I said before, I want a house, like, right up there. I want a house up on the cliff looking out at this. Shut up, Arcbound. Shut up, you cynic. I will not let your cynical ways... That said, though, it looks like I'm going to have to go through the cave. Thank you for the follow, Steels. Looks like I'm actually going to have to go up more in steps to, so I can cross through here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That would kill me immediately. What's up, Mythicus? Thank you, Cash. What's up, Son of TV? I love it. I mean, I'm just talking about, like, leave aside the graphics. Thank you for the follow. Keep going, bro. Thanks for all the follows today, guys. Even beyond, like, the fact that it's, like, it looks beautiful in the game. I'm just saying, like, in real life... Oh, God. That was a long way to fall. In real life, it's like, I would totally want a house, like, near here. It'd be awesome. Alright, I obviously got to go through the cave to get to the next stage. Thank you for the follow. Silver fox is the best kind of fox. That's awesome. Yeah, if I had a house near a lake and a forest, I'd be all set. I love that kind of stuff. I'd also, of course, have to have amazing internet access. That's where the whole idea breaks down. Silver fox is the best kind of fox. That's funny. That's just awesome. I love it. I know erosion. You guys and your erosion and your physics. You guys would be a blast at parties. Just having fun, man. We're living the dream. Alright, do I have to go through there, really? Can I go around it? Thank you for the follow, Duke of Gaming. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Hi. My companions have no idea how to get up there. I have no idea who just followed me. Oh, nice. Thanks, Latte. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. My companions have zero idea how to get up here. They're like, what? Wow. I'm fighting this totally myself. Untied Bagels? Oh, nice. Welcome in, Untied Bagels. Good job today, by the way, mods. I know we got a lot of new followers in here and folks in here, but glad people are enjoying it, man. I'm having a good time with this game, too. This is, so far, this is my favorite area of the game. Just because I love the Storm Coast type setting. Apostate's Landing. Prophet's Laurel. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, I can maybe get over this way. Actually, that's the way up to the camp. Ram? Ah, well, thanks for joining, Iron Bull. No, it was fine, Iron Bull. I was fine all by myself. Oh, God. I didn't have any problem just fighting on the hills. Because I'm totally, you know, capable of handling a shield guy up close and personal. That's totally my wheelhouse and all. Totally my wheelhouse. By which I mean not at all my wheelhouse, even in the least. Alright, is the camp near here? Transcoder, yay! Thank you for the follow, Haber. Yay for the transcoder. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Actually needed some more elf fruit. Better sort of keep away from the mountains. Wait. Another cave? Really? Is this going to be the only way to get down there is by going down the cave? Yeah, thank you very much, Haber. Good to see... What? I would prefer not to fall to my death here. Can I get... Oh, I think I can walk around down there. Maybe I can. Actually, I'm not 100% sure I would survive that, now that I think of it. It is indeed raining, yes. I have noticed that. There we go. That's more like it. See, there we go. That's less likely to end in my death.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
What? Nice. Transcoder tried to break the screen. The stream, yeah. 16 seconds. Yeah, that delay is a problem. Okay, so it is running, right? Yeah. No problem? Yeah, I know, Xanos. So the stream is running well? Yes, it's running now? It should be. I mean, it hasn't dropped on my end, so. A Grey Warden's journal. He is not here. We have searched thoroughly and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sense beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long, and we will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fishermen who were interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he was too young to make such a sacrifice simply because he does not wish to throw nets to the water all his life. We shared one last night at the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andruil as he left, from pages torn loose from a journal found on the Storm Coast.
The wardens were here at some point.
Yeah, but I think the numbers pick back up over time. That's the only problem with the transcoder. The transcoder will load it back up. It takes a little while. More elf fruit. Serpent stone. More elf fruit. Well, I've discovered a small grove. I've always hoped for. Could have gotten some more spider wrecker because I was close. Yeah, Shadow's right. Oh, I did not know that. Really, Hippo? I mean, I do have a mount. I just don't like using it. Because dumb stuff like that. But I have a mount. I didn't know, though, that you could fall from any height on a mount. I did not know that. That's good to know, though. It is a really good shortcut, actually.
As good a place as any to camp.
Yeah, it sure is. Make it so... and camp. Nice. I needed that big time. Mercy's Crest. I can do it. 2 serpent stone and a deep stalker hide. Special elements respected by the blades of Asarian. Fashioning them allow our agents to negotiate with the cultist and gain some converts to our cause. Well, do it, man. You have crafted Mercy's Crest. It gives me power. Now, challenge the bandit leader while wearing Mercy's Crest. Alright. Do that. Send that horse off some cliffs. Yeah, exactly, Messiah. That was exactly what I felt like. I want to run with my party. I don't want to leave them behind. I feel like they didn't quite handle the... They didn't quite manage it properly. I don't think they quite figured out how to do it. Well, Sarah did use a jar of bees. Let's get that going on. I want to save the regeneration potion because I want to be able to... do the anti-venom thing. And so I need a couple more spider ichor, and then I need another elf root, so I can't be using up elf root on that stuff.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, my pleasure, Haber. That's great. Yeah, I think it's a really good game. I'm really impressed with it. As I said, now, I will say this, Haber. I don't know if you heard this. And your English, by the way, is fine. Trust me. I'm a writer and a college professor, and I see worse English from native English speakers all the time. But my opinion is that the first 8 to 10 hours of this game are problematic. I think it's paced wrong, and I think it feels sort of aimless. You know, like I feel like I'm just kind of wandering around for some reason. So I'm not a big fan of that. However, I find that once... Okay. But I find that once you get out of the hinterlands, which is like the sort of first opening area, not the opening area, but like the Haven is the opening area, but the first area you really explore is the hinterlands. The faster you get out of the hinterlands, the better, because literally right after you get out of the hinterlands, the game like steps up like 10 notches. So I really like it. What's up, Fox by the Pound? You soloed a dragon as Blackwall? Yeah, I'm gonna be picking up Blackwall at some point. Right now, I've got Iron Bull, who's seems to be doing all right. Although he does get hurt. He does definitely get hurt. Probably a little more than Cassandra did. So, but I will pick up Blackwall at some point as well. What am I looking for here? I am looking for not that. Not looking for that. Looking for the Storm Coast. There we go. Challenge the bandit leader. So I assume the bandit leader... Okay. I assume the bandit leader... Let me put on this Mercy's crest. I assume that the bandit leader is with the rest of the bandits and not in some other separate place that I have to find him, I'm assuming. Alright, I'm going to put that on just before I face him because I like that cooldown amulet. Oh, no, your English is fine, man. You remind me of, I have a mod in here, who, is Netowin here right now? He's not. But I have a mod in here, Netowin, who's from Russia, who speaks English very well, actually, and he's always like, oh, you know, I don't know about my English, blah, 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 and we're always like, look, man, I don't know, I'm not sure what your concern is about your English, but your English is pretty damn good, so... Okay, we already got all that stuff. Okay, so now we're going to head back over here. Ooh, what is that? We're going to get back over here, and we're going to find out whatever the hell this is that I'm heading for. Then we're going to go up this way, and we're going to try to pick up the bandit leader. So, oh, God, Messiah. I'll tell you this, you're respecing the tank. Yeah. We'll see. Now, don't tell me about characters Now, Blackwall I knew about because there's a quest for him, but don't tell me about other characters that I haven't met yet, okay? Please, because I don't know yet, so... Ooh, there's a, whatchamacallit, ocularium up there. If I can get to it. Yeah, exactly, Glog. No, I mean, I think people should try to speak the language well. That's why I always am ashamed of, you know, I know almost no German, and, you know, my Russian, I, you know, pretty much don't know any Russian either. So, I think you should try to speak the language well. Oh, there's a shard down there, I gotta go back and get that. But, I also think that the main thing, as you say, is just sort of understanding. And frankly, we could all in this world stand to understand each other with a lot less judgment about, you speak this, you say this, you do this, you know. People just need to relax, is what it comes down to. Okay, I'm going to pick up that shard I just saw over there. And then I'm going to come back. There's a shard.
Perhaps the Inquisition could do some research and learn what these things are, my dear.
I'm working on it, Vivian. Thank you, however, for the news report about something I'm already doing. Perhaps the Inquisition could do something the Inquisition has already been doing for a while, my dear. Okay, ba-ba-da-ba-da. So I'm going to keep going this way. All right. It's actually working all right. Santos. Oh, God. I almost fell to my death off that cliff. I was just like, I'll just keep going here. It should be fine. And oh, man, really? So I got to go all the way around and over. Oh, man. Swim for it! Okay, I guess not. Not as such, no. How did I actually go backwards on that jump?
Who's a bitch? Charming.
Did you hear that? Oh, God, the interaction. Alright, well, I obviously have to fast travel back to that camp. Which is annoying, but... Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Christmas. Yeah, it's travel location. There's a shard pretty close. Alright, let me pick up this other shard. Which is over here somewhere. And up. And around. Okay. Whoa. What? What the hell happened there? Is that the famous warning to people? There's like a... Wow. All these people were just taken out. Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay, horse time. Time to see if you guys are right. YOLO! Wow. It actually worked. What's up, IK? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. From No More Kings. There is no gray in this dojo. Critical hit action. Wow. How far up can you get? Go in that cave. Well, because, you know, I've seen you, and then you've gone, and you come back, and... There is no chance in hell that this horse would be capable of doing this. I just want to say that. No horse in the world could be climbing this even at all. Not a chance. Not that I'm complaining, but there is no chance that that would happen. I pretty much did. This pretty much is a billy goat. I mean... Oh boy. Astrarium. I guess since I'm already there. Hey guys! Hello, Hysarians. Yes, the crate. Thank you, Jekka69. What's up, Bamboozled? What's up, man? Hey, Bamboozled, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Arvanauts. So, Bamboozled, I'm telling you what, man. The Storm Coast is my new favorite area. I love it. Love me some Storm Coast. I totally would like to live here in real life. That and, you know, without the dead creatures, of course, but... It's a billy goat horse hybrid. Well, you know that horses and donkeys can mate and have offspring, so I wonder if donkeys... Can horses and goats mate? Thank you for the follow, Lemon Zeppelin. Welcome to the Arbanets. Can horses and goats mate? You think they could, right? Right, Bamboozled? I love it, man. I was just standing on the edge of the water watching the waves crash in. And I was like, yeah. What is up? Horses and goats cannot mate. Alright. Wow, we got a bunch of stuff in here. We got an astrarium. Thank you for the follow, Fox by the Pound. Is that anything like England by the Pound? Genesis album? From the Canticle of Transfigurations. Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever, but the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world. Thank you for the follow, Tweak Magic. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the Arvanauts. Unshaken the darkness of the world, and boasts not nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Canticle of Transfigurations 10:1. Wow, the follows. What's up, MPO? Thank you, MPOW, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow, MPOW. Am I getting a follow train? Are we getting raided or something? What's up, VinBDS? Thank you so much for the follow, VinBDS. I appreciate it. A lot of follows tonight. I'm loving it. Thanks for the follows, guys. Oh, God. Thank you for the follow, DM Minster. No, no, no. Don't attack my bear. Bear, no. No, bear. Bear, no. Wow. Thank you for the follow, Raging Tyrant. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Yeah, seriously, we have a follow train coming in here. I love it. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it, everyone. Welcome to some Dragon Age Inquisition. Welcome to me dealing with a bear. What's up, King J? There must be something going on here. something happening here.
My darling Bastien has
What
a
it is
house
ain't
on the
exactly
coast.
clear.
Not this one, of course. A decent.
Try to stop. Hey, what's that sound? You would be incorrect. What's up, Law? No, I did not. No, I did not. Okay, thank you for the follow-away table. Alright, Tobble. Promise Ride to Hell Retribution. No, I promised that I would play Bad Rats when I get partnered by Twitch. That is what I promised. That remains the extent of my promise as well. Welcome into everybody who's all the new followers, though. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome into the stream. My name is Arvin Elleron. Play lots of different games, but especially RPGs. Especially story and narrative-based games. So a lot of RPGs, action games like the Arkham series, Dishonored, games like that. And a bunch of others of that sort. And I have a couple of interviews coming up with developers. I do a bunch of those on my stream as well. If anyone remembers the old game Shadowgate, I have streamed that before here. I'm going to be interviewing the guy who did the remake and the original on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you guys will have a chance to ask questions too, plus win copies of that game. The following day, I'll be interviewing the guy from Elegy for a Dead World, the developers for that as well. Thank you, Ezio Kelly 11. Appreciate it. 2,500. Are we at 2,500? Yay! 2.5. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for the 2,500. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Yes, I do, Bamboozled. Yes, I do. I mean, admittedly, like I said, I only played it. That's way overkill on that poor RAM. I mean, the truth is that I was given it by IAK Enforcer. So it's a little bit, I got it for the low price of free. But, yes, I definitely think that it is. Although, I still think that games should not be priced at that. I still think 50 ought to be the upper range, in my opinion. But, it's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Let us claim this. Pow! Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to dance, right? All right, hold on a second. That's if you're interested in that, you can do it. All right, hold on a second. Just hang on with your dancing. And it is also on iTunes, Kilobyte. If you go to my website, if you go to that there, which links to a Facebook page, there's various places. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Spotify. You can get it on CD Baby. CD Baby might be the best way because it goes direct to us. So if you do a search for The Road, CD Baby, and like Drift, which is the name of our first album, then that's a good way to do it. So. The stone tree. So Galen made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of the Resourceful Lovers. It's said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of the superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drown at sea. Sister Holder from her unpublished work, Folk Nonsense and Other Absurdities. Alright. I've got no strings to hold him down. Oh, man. I don't even know what to dance to. What am I going to dance to? Alright. I know what I'm going to dance to. Bandcamp is also good. Yeah, I like Bandcamp too. Yep. Yep. Agree. Alright, let's see. Why? Okay, again, for the powers that be at Twitch, I want it to be known this song I'm about to play is one I do for all of the D&D streams, and I was given specific, explicit written permission to play this. So please auto-mute, which clearly will pay no attention because it's an auto-mute system. Please do not auto-mute. Please don't do it. I'm also going to have him dancing as well. It's not just going to be me, it's going to be other people as well. Mic off.
keep on dissing me, but no dexterity. Wait until they hear the chorus. Sooner or later, the dice land on the table. You know that's what fables are made of. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. This is a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. It's a critical hit. Now it's wall to wall, what your foes are falling, but it's time to pause, cause Mother Nature's calling. I'll be back in a second, and I'll continue the reckoning. They will still be waiting for us, and the pressure grows to make a save and throw, to introduce some movie, turn the lights down low. My armor's exposed, I'm getting full of holes. Think I need another chorus. Sooner or later, the dice land on the table. You know that's what fables are made of. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. This is a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. It's critical. That ain't how we roll. Oh no, it ain't stolen. We on a roll. Hey, we on a rollin'. That ain't how we roll. Oh no, it ain't stolen. We on a roll. Hey, we on a rollin'. Sooner or later, the dice land on the table. You know that's what fables are made of. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. This is a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. It's critical. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. This is a critical hit. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. It's critical. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. This is a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Oh yeah, it's a critical hit. My main man did double damage with it. Everybody sing, oh yeah, it's a critical hit. It's critical.
Sorry. Thanks. Sorry. I was saying I better get mad props for that. I don't care what you think of my dancing. I did it. I said I would, and I did it. I haven't danced like that since college, people, for God's sake. Good gravy, man. I said I would, and I did. Did I not? Did I not say I would, and I did? The sunglasses helped. Thank you guys so much for all the follows, though. That was fun. I promised I would, and it happened. Xanos, take it easy, and no, I'm not still muted. That is so unfair, Xanos. So unfair. I was winded at first, Thorg. I was dancing for like 4 minutes, and I haven't danced since college, man. Why am I breathing hard? Did you? Yeah, I'm not breathing that hard. But at the time when I sat down, I was. Oh, man. I'm so glad I have tenure. Oh, man. Well, there was no reason for you to actually see, like, I mean, there's no reason for you to be hearing me. What was I going to be doing? I was just, I was fairly proud of my, attempted robot Bruce Lee Hadouken, combo. Oh, gosh. God almighty. Okay, I will. I am, first of all, I'm not 60. I'm 42.
You will address
God.
me as Enchanter Vivienne,
Well, thank you all so much for the
coordinator
follows. I
Empire
appreciate it.
of
Thank you for
Orlais,
2,500.
all
I'll
known
apply
as
for
Hera,
partnership again.
not.
I appreciate that very much.
Oh, right.
No, I'm
Ma'am.
good. I'm good.
Sorry, ma'am.
I'm just
Yes,
fine.
ma'am works as well.
Ballsy, I have the graphics setting. That's a good question, actually. I think I had it on, like, I think basically most of the options, it's custom, but I think most of the options are set to, like, medium high. So let's see. Mesh is high, tessellation's medium, texture high, shadow high, terrain high, vegetation high, water high, post-process high, ambient SSAO, effects quality high. I tried. Exactly, bro. I tried. I am not 60. Hadouken! I am 42. I am not 60. Post-process high. Multi-sampling anti-aliasing is off, though. So, a lot of it high. That song, by the way, that you guys heard is by No More Kings. That is what I use to open up my D&D streams. I always use Critical Hit to do that. And they gave me explicit written permission to do it. In fact, they actually were like, hey, we also have this new song you should check out, too. So, yeah, I dig it. Full Indian have a Patreon. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get the partnership thing going with Twitch. I have a Patreon for my Speculate podcast that I run. And so, good times. Thank you, Lego. That's it. Why you know 4K Ultra? This was not winded. Yeah, I know. I saw it. You want me to check it right now, Law? You want me to check the email right now? Hold on. All right. Law wants me to check my email right this second. So let me check my email right this very moment. Let me check it out. Look at all the follows. Look at all the follows in my email box. I don't see any message from you, Law. Oh my god, a raid. Pugs incoming. Whoa, a raid. I don't see anything from you, Law. You missed me. What's going on? Who's that? Whoa. Who are these raiders coming in? Let's check this out. Pugs incoming. All right, I like dogs. I can dig that. I have a dog. What's up, HG Tenchi? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Tickle Your Mango. Or actually, Tickle Your Mango. Thank you, Dr. Whalers. Fool's Gold Eggs. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Argonauts. Dr. Whalerus. Thank you. Fool's Gold Eggs. Welcome in. Latin Long 01. Thank you for the raid. Chance J 1994. Thank you for the raid. I do have a store. Well, I'm a writer, so you can find my books, listed places to get my books down below. Let's see. Anybody else that I missed? Thank you, Tenchi. Tenchi is hosting me. Welcome in, Raiders. We're here for your loots. There is no running fools. What's up, Niyahama? Welcome in. What's up, Panzer Dave? We should get an email from Best Buy. I will check that, Law. Yeah, thanks a lot, dude, again. What's up, Liquidarity? Thank you so much, Tenchi. Thank you so much, Tenchi. Tenchi, do I know you from anywhere? Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Tenchi, you're a streamer, I assume. So, Tenchi, you should absolutely... Tenchi, are you following me and I didn't know it? Have you followed me before and I didn't actually realize it? That name sounds really familiar to me. What's up, Zicky Kane? Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it, guys. Wow, so many follows today. What an awesome cast. This has been great, guys. This has been great. I appreciate it. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But Tenchi, have you followed me before? I know you've been in here before, right? You have, right? I know, right, Apples? I don't have a store for shirts. No, I do have a store. The stuff I have, though, is if you want to check out my website, You can check out my website right there, and that'll give you some information, including where to link to get to get my books and stuff like that. If you want to know about my band, to get albums, you can go there. Thank you, Foo Cuddly Buns. Welcome to the Arvanauts. And last, if you're interested in my podcast, you can check that. So any of those are possibilities. Thank you, Panzer Dave. Thanks so much, guys. What is my hardware setup to run the game in the settings you just mentioned? Actually, VinBDS, if you look down below, you'll actually see the information settings. Thank you so much, Stone Rocks, for the follow. I appreciate it. If you look down below, you'll actually see my settings. And my settings are like my hardware. I have a GTX 760. I stream with an i5. I have 8 gigs of RAM, that sort of thing. So, and my hardware setup, I've got 3 monitors set up and stuff like that. And all the audio equipment and all of that good stuff is down below. I use OBS. I stream at 42 frames a second. So, you know, all the information is down there. Oh, nice. Yeah, it sounded familiar, Tenchi. Yeah, you did miss. That's right. You missed me dancing. Yes, you did. It'll be on the VOD, though. I do, not exactly, Ballsy. In a way, I do. I do multiplayer with viewers, and we'll get back into the game in just a second, guys. I do multiplayer in this sense that I play a game called Fighting Fantasy Gamebooks. And in fact, I'll show you. Fighting Fantasy Gamebooks like this. Like this. Talisman of Death. We've done the first 10 of these, and actually we have a setup where chat actually not only creates the character, but then chat ends up voting on the decisions that are made by these characters as they go through. So I do that, and I'm actually going to be doing that after I finish Dragon Age. I've got to finish my Ultima Underworld run, and then I'm going to be doing the next book in that series. We're going to play through all of them eventually. So, so I do that for sure. And otherwise, I run a D&D campaign on here, usually once every other week or so, but I do that with pretty much other streamers. So let me catch up. Let's see what else is there. Hello to Cuddling. To get back to people we love. We didn't lose anybody who was for me dancing. People stayed around for whatever reason. Train wreck or anything else. Yes, Messiah. My intro song and my stuff is from my upcoming album. Actually, no. My intro song is from the second album. Onagair is from our second album called Monomyth. And that's what Onagair is from. Most of the interlude songs I play are from my first album, Drift, but it's a combination. And I have a third album, a third EP coming out, hopefully in a couple of months. The Arvanauts grow in ranks. Yes, they do. That's a good question, Thorg. I do not know. Yes, Fighting Fantasy, Niyahama. I love Fighting Fantasy. We're definitely going to be doing that. And Lego is the dice roller, yep. Yep. It is cool stuff. Hey, Juggernaut. Welcome in. Yeah, Ultima Underworld. I actually have done a bunch of that as well. If you guys, I don't know if my mods have done it. And again, much love to my mods. You guys have done a great job tonight. But if they haven't already put it in there, if you guys could put in the Steam group and also my YouTube, because all of my past broadcasts are on my YouTube. So if you do !ArvTube, that'll give you a way to actually link up to my past broadcasts, and you'll be able to see the previous ones that I've done. And that sort of encapsulates Dragon Age and, you know, Fighting Fantasy and a bunch of other ones as well. So that was it. And yeah, we just passed 2,500 followers. Actually, before the raid even happened, we did that. And so I'm going to be applying for partnership again. I've been really happy with the numbers have been great. So, you know, fingers crossed. So, and I know, Stone Rocks. I got to get back into it, but we just got a bunch of people all at once. So, can you find my music on SoundCloud? I don't know if it's on there. I actually run everything through CD Baby. So CD Baby actually distributes digitally to Spotify, to Pandora, to iTunes, obviously, to a bunch of others. What is it called? MP Red, MP3. I can't remember the name of it. MP something or other, which is a big one as well. So they do that. And so I think I have it lined up for as many digital things as I possibly can. Rhapsody also. So I think it's through CD Baby. So if you're interested in more, my outro music is also from my band. So after I'm done with the stream, which will be probably about 20 minutes from now when I'm finished with the stream, I'm going to do a giveaway. We'll do a raid. And then for those of you who stick around, you'll be hearing the outro music, which is from my album, and you'll be able to check it out as well. So Partnership is the hope, IK. That's the part. That's what we're going to apply for again. So we'll see. And yeah, so that is the case. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Much love to all of you guys. Let's get this puzzle done, and then I'm going to play, like I say, another 18, 20 minutes or so, and then I am out. So because I gotta get to bed. But my normal streams are Tuesday, Thursday, Friday during the school year. So you guys will see me next on Tuesday. Next Thursday, interview with Shadowgate. I have 2 interviews coming up on Thursday. I have one with the Shadowgate developer who did the original and the remake. And I have about 3 or 4 Shadowgate games to give away that night. And then the following night, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have an interview with the guys who did Elegy for a Dead World. 3 of the developers there. Again, we're going to be giving away keys of that game. So that's also going to be on 8 as well. So, okay. Let's get into this one. Oh my god, what is this? This looks complicated. All right. Can I fit it all in? Sort of. I don't think I did that right. I have not gotten it yet, Law. It's possible though that it's sitting in my spam folder, and I can't check that right now on stream. I don't see it through the regular. It's not sitting in my regular email address book at the moment. It's not sitting in my regular email. So I'm not letting it do it now. So but I promise I will check it after the stream is over though. And I appreciate it very much, man. Let's see. I think I may have done that wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Nope. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Fail, 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 fail. Oh, it lets cutscenes play at 60? Oh, alright. Although, you know, I have to say, Ballsy, I'm not actually bad with it going at 30. I'd have to check into that, actually, and it does go up there. Damn it. So I'd have to check. That's helpful to know, though. I will keep that in mind. This is complicated. Okay, sounds good. See you, Lee. Thanks for stopping in again, man. Appreciate it. Okay, that much I had to do. Oh. Also, let me fix up with this. Let me move this over here too. Okay, and I'm going to move chat over here for the moment, just so that people can see this. All right. So this one is a joy. Okay, good night. Keep going. Good night. Keep going. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay. I gotta figure out where I want to start. 1, 2... Let's see. So if I go here, here, here. 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 There. And then there. Yeah, you gotta reproduce the picture in the bottom right, and you have to go just like from the last dot you connected. So from the last dot you connected, so you can't like start a new line over there. So I've done some of these already, but right. And then like that. In one continuous line. Yeah, no backtracking. Yep. Right. Alrighty. Then I go... like this, and like this. So go like this next. What's up, Crawler? Yeah, man, a big night. Start a point that has an odd number of lines coming off of it. Professor Layton taught me that. That's awesome. Here's the thing. I'm a writer and an English professor, not a math professor, so... okay. I do decently well with logic, but... had to do that. Now... I think I may have messed up one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I didn't mess it up yet. I almost messed it up, but I didn't mess it up yet. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So far, so good. Oh, did I miss something? That middle line. What's up, Build? That middle line is going to screw me, isn't it? Oh, not necessarily. No, not necessarily, it's not. Not necessarily, it's not. I think I got it. Boom! What's up? Woo! Yes. Woo! All right. Constellation Bellatanus. Referred to as the Maiden in common parlance, depictions of the constellation Bellatanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bellatanus is believed to have originally referred to Earthamiel, the old god of beauty. From a study of Theodosian astronomy, my sister Orin Petrarchus. Thank you, guys. I'll tell you what, too. The last thing that I found from the Astrarium was pretty awesome in the other zone. I don't remember what zone it was, but... Trying to deal with my victory. Five paragraphs on anything. Get wrecked, connect the dots. Hell, really? I'm mature. Can you imagine? Like, we're just like, get wrecked, connect the dots. Alright. Let me move my chat around again. Yeah, definitely, Morris. Definitely. That was not super easy. That definitely required some thinking. Okay. So I'm going to pick this up since I'm right here. I'm going to pick this up right now. And then back to the journal after that point. Whoop, wrong way. He was going all the way, it was the wrong way. Got any Sublime fans? Elevated position!
One down.
The poor ram! I took down this guy here, and then they were like, the ram, and the ram's like, oh, the poor ram. Poor ram. Seriously? There you go. Wow. Freaking bears, man, are just freaking nasty. Alright. What? It's right here? Need elf fruit over there. So I assume that's the sign of the warden right there? The heck, man? Where? Okay, it's like right here. Like, I mean, I see him. There's the Grey Warden right there. There's the Grey Warden right there. What is, why?
I've heard things about you, Vivi.
It is properly Madame Vivienne, official mage to the Imperial Court.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Oh, that's cool, Crawler.
Not
No
the
problem, man.
title, the snotty bit.
However shall I recover from your condemnation?
Doing it. Can you even shut it off?
For you, my dear? No.